Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another live video. This is such a weird angle, I do apologise. One second guys, I'm trying to get somewhere really quick. I'm not taking all the shortcuts, I'm trying to try in on my surroundings. I'm also talking on here, multitasking. It's really freezing guys. So I've got my shopping. Freezing, oh my gosh. I got my Tesco shopping. Hi AP. So I got my Tesco shopping. I didn't bring Daisy with me, the suitcase Daisy. So I've got like 2 bags full of shopping. I used my voucher, my £2 off. If you spend £20, you get £2 off. So I did that. Got loads of food with me right now. So I'm trying to get home. I did it guys. I'm back. I'm not as organised today as I usually am. Like I couldn't find my voucher. And then I remembered that this lady told me that you can download the app, the voucher. So I did that in the shop. I got the voucher to use. So that's the last week of the shop for £20 to get the money knocked off. They gave me 4 weeks of it, a voucher each week, right? So I used it all now because it expires on Sunday. So I used it, and then after that it's going to be like normal shopping. AP, I was thinking about you the other day when you said that you were talking about is it too much to spend like £10 a day on shopping. And I wanted to talk more about it on the live video, but I had to go, so I might use this live to talk about it. Thank you for the like, guys. I know the comments and cross the road. Don't worry, we'll make sure you get back safe. Thank you, Ava. You're so sweet. You're actually so sweet. Oh gosh, guys, come on, red light. I'm ready for the red light. Oh, it's cold, guys. Absolutely cold. Yeah, so with the £20 shopping, what I've been doing is, oh, I can't even fix my hood. It's really annoying. So with the, thank you so much for your like, guys. So with the £20 shopping, what I usually do is I do like a meal plan, guys. So I look at what foods I've got at home. I do it on Excel, and then I plan what things I need to buy to go with what meals. You get it? And then I make a shopping list. Oh my gosh, my arm is killing me, guys. I injured my arm. Yeah, so I usually do that, and then what I do is I write a little shopping list on my phone, and then when I go to Tesco, if I need to, I calculate how much each item costs on the Tesco website, so I can spend at least £20, and then I can just whiz around in Tesco. Sorry, if I hear like someone talking loud, I'm going to look behind me. These are loud people. And then I can just quickly whiz and do that, but I've never done that this week, guys. So I was kind of like struggling a bit. So I use AI. I shouldn't be using AI, it's quite devil, but I use AI to like give me some meal ideas quickly so I could just shop and get some stuff. But I didn't really get much for dinner. I got like biscuits, I got snacks, I got cereal, I got shredded wheat, and then I picked up some cobs because I need, I can make cob sandwiches for lunch, like cheese and tomato. I know it's not the healthiest, but it's still food. Thank you for the heart. And I picked up rice. What is so loud? I picked up like brown rice, because brown rice is meant to be healthier. So at least now, rice will last me a very long time, guys. So if I cook rice, if I buy, I can pick up like anything to go rice, basically, when I go shopping in the future. What else? I picked up beef lasagna because I'm going to have that for dinner tonight, like a ready-made meal. It's going to take 45 minutes in the oven. What else did I pick up, guys? I picked up like unhealthy stuff as well, like muffins, things like that. Picked up butter, tomatoes, got with the cheese, cob sandwiches. I think that's about it. It didn't really help actually. It's not very creative. It's really not very creative. Because I like to rely on my own brain. So I used it for a little bit and I was just like, you know what? I thought let me just go off my own leash in my head. And I did that and it was more helpful using my own brain. AI is very robotic, so they're not really creative with their responses. Especially with meal plans. So I did use a little bit of the AI to start me off. And then when I realised it wasn't really that helpful, that's when I just relied on my own brain. And then that's when I felt like I was achieving more then, when I used my own brain. Because you need to use your brain in this world. If you don't use it, you lose it. So anyone that's relying on AI for a lot of things, you're going to struggle. You're not going to learn new stuff. And I think that's what these people want. They want people to rely heavily on AI. And that's when you lose your creativity. Because a robot can't do it all, right? So, yeah. Beef lasagna, nice. Yes, beef lasagna. I still haven't made that on my own though. Still haven't homemade it yet. Yeah, but let's talk about UAP in terms of like spending like £10 a day on food shopping. Thank you so much for like. I feel like that's too much. But it depends on what you're buying. Because I did the £20 spending thing. Obviously I went over £20, but when I meal planned everything right, I had enough food to tie me over. So there was days where if I didn't need to go out, I didn't need to go out to buy food because I had food at home to tie me over. So for example, like, let me see what you said. I haven't tried AI. I don't think I ever was going to. No, don't use it. Because with AI, it's collecting information on us. So the more you give it, the more it's learning from you. So it's just taking other people's ideas basically and then giving it to other people. That's what it's doing. So for example, at home, these are the foods I've got, right? I've got sweet potato. So I know that I can have a sweet potato, jacket potato thing, guys. I'm sure AP had something like that. So maybe tomorrow I'll have sweet potato with cheese. I don't know, baked beans and sweet potato, will that taste nice? I'll try it tomorrow. See, AI gave me that as a recommendation. It was like, oh, sweet potato, jacket potato things. I was like, okay, I'll try that. But I'd rather just have a ready-made meal tonight because I haven't bothered with, you know, sorting out sweet potato in the oven and all that right now. My hand just froze. 1 second, guys. Just get past this bit and I'll have to talk to you all. How are you? How are you, Filter? It's been a long time. And you're usually on in the daytime. There's a lot of people that I haven't seen because I haven't done YouTube live during the daytime for a minute. I haven't done that for a minute. Just gonna pass it off because you know how sometimes cars like to run people over. When I see a car coming, I just run because I don't trust that they will stop. I don't believe cars are no stopping for people, so yeah. My hands are really cold. So I've not been on your lives because I've been so busy. I haven't really been doing YouTube lives much, to be honest. So haven't been consistent with it. Like how I usually was. I used to always go on a lot, but haven't been on much. Because I'm always in the gym. Just get so hungry after a workout. That's why I think I spend a tenner a day on food, nutrition. Oh, that does make sense actually. You know what? You probably are buying some really good stuff. And it's probably things that you need. Makes sense. It does make sense. But still try and cut back where you can. Like, just think like, try and like make a list or make a mental list in your head of what you could have at home instead. Or what you call it, meal plan in advance, meal prep. Do meal prep. Thank you so much for like, do meal prep. So that means you know that you don't have to get way too much in the shops. So you're kind of saving some money. Like, at least have a day where you spend it like just under £10. That's only if your goal is to save money. Hi Luke, how are you? Oh my gosh, my hand is so cold, guys. If it's gloves. I remember when I was younger, I was trying to walk fast at the time for me comment. When I was younger, the 8th grade, can you just check behind me because there's killers on the road. This is why I didn't want to do a YouTube live, because if there's any stalkers, they'll be like, oh yeah, she's going to say so, let's follow her. 8th grade dance was Friday. That Friday I went home and put on my best clothes. I had no parents to talk about and prepare myself to go. I had no real friends. Oh, so you weren't neglected. You were neglected as a child then? That's neglect. Hi, Old Vintage, how are you? Try lifting heavy weights, you get hungry, trust. That's true. That's true. That's true, with heavy weights you will get hungry. Yeah, when you're shopping younger, you do pick up more foods, to be honest. But if it's healthy foods, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. And healthy foods is expensive though, to be honest, so it does make sense why you spend that amount. I kind of don't want to stop and read comments because I do want to get off the road as soon as possible, to be honest. That's why I'm trying to like not read comments as much. I want to get out because there's way too much going on in my town. There's a lot of, not in my town, it's next to my town, but it won't be long until it happens in my town. There's a lot of people just stabbing people for no reason, random stabbings, so I'm trying to get home quick. And it's on women as well, they're stabbing women for no reason. So I want to get the hell out. Yes, I am Luke. Baby said no killers bother you, God bless. I don't know, I keep getting a lot of warnings, to be honest. A lot of people keep saying to me, get off the road, don't be on the road too late. Sometimes you can't ignore warnings because eventually it can happen. Oh, you regret not going to the dance. Don't regret it. My mum always told me, like her mother said, every disappointment's for good. So if something disappoints you, it's probably for a good cause. Because maybe it was stopping something, maybe it was preventing something bad from happening. Because if you went, something bad would have happened. So when you see disappointments, don't try and force something to happen that's not meant to happen. So that applies to relationships as well. There's a lot of people forcing relationships and someone doesn't want them. When you're forcing, you should know about it. You're chasing someone that doesn't want you and then they cheat on you. Don't be mad because you chase them. You forced a relationship that they didn't want, so how are you going to be mad that they cheated on you? Okay, that sounds really cold, but if you're going to push for something, if something's not going your way and you're pushing for it, you can't be mad when it doesn't go the way you want it to go, and you end up with disappointment because you were being protected to begin with. Stabbing women is crazy. Shut my head. Yeah, we've had 2 stabbings. In it's October. No, October. I think it was October. Yeah, 2 stabbings. One of them was a random attack. The other one, the guy knew the woman though. Because yeah, I can't say which town. But this woman was just at the bus stop, and I think it was a 21-year-old boy who just stabbed her in the neck, and she died like a few days after. So I don't know. And in that same town, all you're hearing is stabbings. A teenager got stabbed. That's all you're hearing. In that same town, I'm not going to that town anymore. That's all you're hearing is stabbings. And that's recent as well, that one. The teenager stabbing in that town. That's too crazy now. The other one was a serial killer, and he keeps getting let out of prison really early. He'll be out soon. I hope you guys meant to shake my head. Yeah, it's only because I know it was only 2 separate women, but obviously people club it together, don't they? And then it's really, to be honest, like in my town, a lot of people say to me, they say to me they would not even walk in my town at the time that I walk. They said you're crazy. They always say to me you're crazy. My dad goes mental. He's like, what are you doing out so late? Everyone keeps warning me. They're like, it's not even safe. Like, why are you out so late? So yeah, I need to change the times that I do go out. Everyone, like literally everyone that knows me, they're like, Tanya, why are you out? It's not safe. Even one of you guys on here, oh, what's the username again? Another Space Nut. Even another Space Nut gets freaked out when he sees me out too late. He's like, I can't watch. He's like, I can't watch. Oh my gosh, not bad. Oh, and another woman, she got in the town next to mine, she's going to work, and she got RAPE by 2 men on their way to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's like women are just getting targeted. The car literally gave me the way because I tried to cross and I realised the car was coming, it gave me the way. So nice, because cars don't usually give you the way. So I was trying to cross and he saw me in my bags and he was like flashing the lights for me to cross. Bless his cotton socks. Drunken lady hit my car the other day. Do not lie. Do not lie. With a bike, lucky she was pretty, shall I hope it's funny. Lucky she was pretty. Why are you in the car? I hope you would have cussed. That is actually funny. Lucky she was pretty. That's actually made me laugh. So how is everyone today? You know it's cold when I'm not talking, guys. I'm carrying like 2 bags. Oh my gosh, guys. Look. Advertising Tesco on YouTube. But yeah, we live in a crazy world. But thank you, April, for saying I'm protected. But also, guys, if you do get warnings a lot, if God warns you 3 times, if you get warnings, pay attention to warnings, because your luck can run out. Obviously, luck doesn't exist, but if God is sending people to warn you about something, you have to hear it, because it only just takes one crazy person. You be at the wrong place at the wrong time. As I said, people just doing it for fun, like it's a joke. And if you happen to be the only person walking out, they're going to be like, oh, let's get this person. That's how crazy this world is. But we're not meant to live in fear, I understand, but I'm going to try and change my schedule where I'm not going out way too late. I'm working on that, guys. I did wake up really late today, that's why. This is why I'm out so late, but yeah, in the future I will work on it. You guys are quiet. Maybe the chat's not working. I think the chat's froze. This is one thing I don't miss about YouTube. When I'm talking to you guys and then the chat just stops working, I really don't miss that. Oh, it's working. Oh, AP, thanks for checking that it's working. Thank you. I really did. I thought it froze. Yeah, but guys, in terms of my routine, I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to work on my vision board. Trying to get back into learning Spanish again, guys. What else? I really don't want to walk the long way. But I don't want to go up the hill with these bags, to be honest. I'm gonna go the long way. I'm gonna regret this decision. Oh my gosh. Just don't want to go up the hill. You're a success in the making, just keep pushing. Oh, thank you so much, AP. You too. We all have to keep pushing, to be honest. We all have to keep doing it. I know that I'm going to be so proud of myself in years to come. I'm going to be so proud. But I know that when I nail my sleep, I'm going to be in my A game. I am. Like, I want to be able to sleep in the night and get up really early, right? Get up really early and just tackle tasks. There's something about getting up early that gives you more energy to tackle your day better. Like, if you've got like tasks that are very daunting, if you're up early, you're more, what's the word? You're more adamant. You're more adamant to tackle that task because you're like, you know what, I've got loads of time. Why don't I just chill and do this? Because there's something about the mornings that when you do eat and everything, but you do what you need to do, you've got that little break, you know, that little time between your lunch and nothing to do, which it gives you time to do phone calls, just little stuff like that. So this is why I want to get I want to get my routine to the point where I do have that little break, because I don't know what that feels like. I haven't had that in a long time. And there's something about, it's like when I did my morning routine, gosh, I'm so out of breath. When I had my lemon water, that day was so good. I had my lemon water and then I washed my hair, had a shower, did my workout before that as well. I woke up feeling tired, right? But then when I did a workout, I felt so energized. That tiredness went away. Because there's something about, if you have lack of sleep, sometimes you need to get more movement into your day. I don't know if you guys can hear me properly because my voice is all like, not shaky, but it's like out of breath and I can't pronounce the words correctly. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys, you're confident. Do you think so? That's a good thing. That's actually a really good compliment because I didn't think that about myself, but thank you for saying that. Um, also, like, it's not good to be listening to people's problems all the time as well. So I've been trying to find a balance with that because I like to be there for people. But if I'm talking to people on the phone, I found out how unhealthy it is for me to listen to people's problems all the time, especially if I give them a solution and they're not taking on any solutions. And I'm hearing the progress of the problem. I don't want to hear the problem continuing. Like I told you what to do like 2 weeks ago. Why are you not doing it? So I've just been, I still talk with people, even people that got the problems, I still talk with them, but I'm using my energy to focus on what I need to do, right? Focus on myself, like what AP says, focus on yourself. Yeah, so I've been doing that. Wait, hello, Yamasutra, how are you? No, I've never done that. I've never done that, Yamasutra, I've never done that. Never done that. AP guys, I love confidence in a woman. AP's just seen Dr. Mofo. Oh no, people are crazy on here. Oh my gosh. It's actually a waste of my time as well, because if I have to read comments like that, I could have been talking about something else in that time. This is the thing, a lot of people just waste time on air. There's a lot of time wasters on air that when you spend time with certain people, you see their life, they're not working on their life. So when you spend time with them, they want to drag you down as well. They don't want to see you working on tasks, they just want to fill your mind with rubbish. Also, side note guys, pay attention to what you feed your mind. I've been listening to a lot of motivational videos when I get up in the day. So when I'm in the shower, guys, I've got YouTube motivational videos playing in the background. I put it on full blast so I can hear it. Some parts I can't hear it because obviously the shower water's loud, but I put it on so I have more of an oomph in my day. Because if you're not surrounded by people that are goal-getters, just put YouTube videos on or just watch things that push you to do better in life. And that's almost as good as surrounding yourself with it. So that's what I do, guys. Okay guys, I'm home now, so I'm going to end this live here. I need to get myself sorted out. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Guys, I might do a live video tonight, I don't know, I might. But I'm going to go now quickly because I need to get myself sorted. Guys, I'm going to do more motivational videos actually because I think that we need these. This is a time for us to get focused on our goals and stuff. So I'll see you all soon. Bye.